So, let's shoot this episode again. I already shot this episode once, but my girlfriend likes to do her video stuff in between, so my Blue Yeti settings were, well, shit. So I sounded like I was in a fucking fish tank during the whole video. Let's do this shit again.
No, I'm not. Fuck off!
Hello, nerds! Or whoever the fuck you are.
Another Pickups episode is upon us.
Just channeling my inner Satan there, so. But yes, time for another Pickups episode, and this time we're gonna go through games that I bought during my summer vacation. Yeah, I had 4 weeks vacation, which unfortunately is over now. I don't wanna go back to work. And yeah, to tell you the truth, vacation went great. Can't really remember half of it. I was drunk so many times, and all my money is gone. So apparently I bought shit. So that's cool. And now we're gonna take a look at what the hell I bought. It's gonna be a surprise for me too. So that's great, cause I can't really remember. Sometimes I just buy games drunk. But yeah, I actually bought shit tons of games, but I'm just gonna go over the 8 games I first bought during the vacation, and we'll do another episode from the rest. Might be 2 episodes, cause there's so many. I don't wanna cram them all into this one episode, cause it would be way too fucking long and way too boring, and I get bored with the editing towards the end, you know, it would just be shit towards the end. I mean, more shit than it is usually, so you get the idea. But anyway, let's start this episode. Pickups episode 11. Okay, so we'll start with PlayStation 4 like we usually do. So first game I got was Puyo Tetris. Now, who doesn't like Tetris? I mean, it's fucking Tetris. Everybody loves Tetris. You love Tetris, I love Tetris, your mom loves Tetris, and I love your mom. Okay, so this isn't, your regular basic Tetris. This is, kind of like that NES Tetris clone game that, what the hell was it, that fake doctor, everyone's favorite drug abuser. Dr. Mario! That fucker! Yeah, this is kind of like that, Yeah, this has those blocks that have, like 2 colors. Oh, there might be, 1 colored blocks too. There seems to be, a couple different kinds of modes. Well, I don't know. Oh, this actually does seem to have, regular Tetris in it too. What the hell is so Puyo about it? Fuck. I didn't actually even know what Puyo means. I mean, maybe it means Tetris. Then it would be Tetris. This seems to be more like those, where you try to connect same colors and they go away. Here they do seem to have more regular Tetris there. I don't know. Yeah, this is Tetris, and it's got frantic 4-player puzzle mashup. So, if you have 3 friends, you can play 4-player puzzle mashup. So, anyway, it's Tetris. Everyone loves Tetris, and I love your mom. I mean Tetris. I love Tetris. Alright. Okay, so next, and this is my last PlayStation 4 game. Didn't buy a lot of those, at the start of my vacation. I bought shitloads of those, towards the end of my vacation, but fuck it. This PlayStation 4 game is fucking Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Now, if you have followed my channel, then you might know that Mega Man 2 is my all-time favorite game. That actually is included in the Mega Man Legacy Collection 1, which I also have, that has Mega Man 1 through 6, which are for the NES. Now, this one has Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. I have never tried Mega Man 7, which was for the SNES, and I've never tried Mega Man 8, which was for the PlayStation 1. Mega Man 9 and 10, I never owned those. I only tried, kinda drunk at friend's place, and I can't remember shit about those. You could say I've never tried those either, so 4 new Mega Man games for me, so that is fucking awesome. Now I have more Mega Man games, so I'll have to do a fucking Mega Man marathon sometimes. Who knows? Maybe I'll even do Let's Play of Mega Man. You never know when it comes to this channel. Whatever, there can be all sorts of crazy shit happening here. I don't know, I might start, cutting myself with fucking kid scissors. I don't even have kids. Why the fuck do I have kid scissors? Huh. Well, if I ever have accident, I'll have scissors for it right away. So, that's good. I'm kind of prepared. But anyway, moving away from PlayStation 4, but not away from Mega Man, cause I bought for Nintendo Switch Mega Man X Legacy Collection. So yeah, this has Mega Man X Legacy Collection and Legacy Collection 2, so it's a collection of collections. But anyway, Mega Man X Legacy Collection has Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3, and Mega Man X4. And Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2 has Mega Man X5, Mega Man X6, Mega Man X7, Mega Man X8. So this has every Mega Man X games. Now Mega Man X series was kind of like a Mega Man series on steroids. It was, it looked better, I guess, and it was, bigger and had more stuff and blah blah blah, other characters and shit. I mean, I love the Mega Man X series too. Well, I've only played Mega Man X, the first one, but that was damn fine game, so yeah. But I have never, tried the other Mega Man X games, cause, well, I have Mega Man 1 through 6, I have the originals there on my shelf, and I have Mega Man X original, but Mega Man X2 and X3 for the SNES, they cost like fucking millions of dollars. Well, not that much, but, the third one is probably the most expensive, and that's like, if you want complete, with the box and manual, probably nowadays have to pay, I don't know, 1,500 or, 2,000 even, I don't know. It's fucking expensive. I do have Mega Man X8 for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, I think I have that there. Well, anyway, now I have all the Mega Man X games here, but I would still love to have the originals. That would be fucking sweet. But I do have to say, yeah, these have the 16-bit graphics going for these, but I still prefer the NES Mega Man, graphics.
Something about those, just reminds me more of my childhood, I guess.
I just like playing those more. But still, I freaking love this one too. But yeah, I don't know. It's a fetish of mine. I like 8-bit shit, so. Okay, so we're down to my last Switch game, and we're moving away from Mega Man and moving towards Pinball and Boobs. Wait, yeah, it is fucking Pinball and Boobs. But yeah, the next game I have for Nintendo Switch is Senran Kagura Peach Ball. Yeah, cause apparently if you write, beach ball with hard P, it means pinball. I had no idea. Yeah, actually when I first ran into this game I thought this was actually beach ball. But I guess not. Now, if you remember, I have had that other Senran Kagura game, Peach Beach Blast, which I did a let's play of also, which had terrible audio, so that fucking sucked. But anyway, yeah, That game was shooter with, water guns and, a lot of wet t-shirts and shit, so... but it had like fucking 3 minutes of the water action, and then there was like 20 minutes of talk all the fucking time, so I didn't think it was possible for me to get, bored with boobs, but that game almost proved me wrong. Almost. I still enjoyed watching those boobs, but yeah. I'm really hoping this one has a little more of the pinball action and less the talk action. If I want to hear boobs talk, I'll call fucking sex lines. I mean, boobs don't really talk. There's, always women attached to their boobs who do the talking, and boobs are just there. With the voices coming from here. And I was pretty good at human I was pretty good at human biology. Let's just say that. But yeah, hit targets and rack up massive scores. Bump into girls to play minigames. That sounds fucking sweet. But I am a little worried. I mean, check this. Pinball just got bouncier. What the fuck is that? I mean, if the physics are some, bouncy ball, that's gonna fucking suck. I want the physics to be real, when I hit the ball, it has to travel realistically, calculating the, angles and power and speed and all. That's, because otherwise, it'll just take the fun. Who the fuck cares? It has boobs. I don't care if the physics are fucking shit. I mean, the ball could get stuck between tits in this game, and I'd still fucking enjoy it. It has boobs. So. Anyway, there seems to be a little plot here too. They have been transformed into cute fuzzy animals, and the only way to restore them is to bounce and bop those shinobi from every angle. So wait, you have to use your balls on animals so they turn into women. That kind of reminds me of that, fairy tale, where there's the frog, and if you stick your finger up the frog's butt, it turns into a cheap prostitute. And yeah, that is actually fairy tale, because it doesn't work in real life. I mean, I tried like 7 frogs, and all I got was a smelly, slimy, sticky finger, and it didn't seem like the frogs enjoyed that either. So yeah, don't try that out. But instead, try this. Who knows, maybe I'll do a let's play of this. I mean, Pinball and Boobs, that should get the views. So, moving on, away from Switch and away from Pinball and Balls. And the next game I have is for GameCube, and it's Super Monkey Balls. Oh wait, that is about balls. It's monkeys inside balls. That's weird. Monkeys inside balls. I don't know if that's some symbolism for some STD.
Sorry, we can't have sex, cause I have monkeys in my balls.
Anyway, Super Monkey Ball. This is one of those, it seems like a party game. It supports 4 players, so that is fucking awesome. When it comes to GameCube, that console is actually fucking awesome, when it comes to playing with your friends. I mean, that is a real party console, and I have a ton of friends. I have 0 friends. Wait, why do I have that console again? But yeah, GameCube, I have few games that support 4 players, and I know I'm missing few that also have 4-player co-op and or party games or that. So that console, really, if you do have friends, you should fucking get it. I mean, I don't know the exact number, of the games that it has that support 4 players, but it has some. I've done 0 research, but you should still listen to me, cause I have a gun. Yeah, I don't know, but it just seems like it has, tons of this, multiplayer games, and that is awesome. Nowadays you don't really see those couch multiplayer. Of course, you have your Call of Duties and Battlefields and stuff like that where you're online, shouting everyone how you had sexted with their mom. But good old couch co-ops or party games or stuff, that's where it's at. That's real socializing. Getting drunk, getting pissed off at your friends because they're beating you constantly, and beating them in real life, because you can. You don't have to, just throw threats or call SWAT teams through online. You can just, punch them right there. So that's a plus when you're playing couch party games or co-op games. Ditch those stupid online multiplayers. Play couch co-op games or party games. That way you can just punch your friend in the face, right there. But yeah, Super Monkey Ball. Many people seem to love this series. I always kind of wanted to try this, but I never had GameCube as a kid. I don't know. Wait, this was for Wii too, and don't know if this was for any other consoles. I don't know if PlayStation had this. Super Monkey Ball. Monkeys in your balls. Always wear condoms so you don't get those. Okay, and moving forward, and I got one game for PlayStation 1, and it's Wing Commander 4, The Price of Freedom. Yeah, now Wing Commander series was a pretty respected space flight sim series, space combat series back in the days. I believe this is the last Wing Commander game. I haven't heard that there has been Wing Commander 5. I could have just missed it, but not to my knowledge. The only Wing Commander game I've ever played was the first Wing Commander, and that came late 80s maybe 90. I can't really remember for sure, but a couple of friends were always raving about this, so I kind of got the picture that these were pretty damn awesome games. Now during the mid-90s or something, I saw an article about Wing Commander 3, and it looked just so damn good, and it was, back in the days, it was probably the most expensive game ever made, if I remember correctly. I mean, back then. Could be because it had, all-star cast like Mark Hamill and Malcolm McDowell, who are, by the way, in this one also. So that is fucking cool. I mean, the game has those full motion video cutscenes, which, most don't seem to really dig, but I kinda like those. They're so, old fashioned, and, well, they're usually bad in a way that they're good. I mean, I haven't played this, so who knows? Maybe here they are fucking awesome. I didn't even know that Wing Commander 3 and Wing Commander 4 came on PlayStation 1. I always thought those were PC games, and my PC didn't really have juice for these games, back then. If I would have known these came for PlayStation 1, fuck yeah, I would have bought these, but for some reason I completely missed that. There's a little of the cast there. Even in today's standards, that's a fucking awesome cast. Mark Hamill, Malcolm McDowell, John Rhys Davies. I can't really remember, Tom Wilson. Then there's Jason Bernard and Robert Rustler. I can't really remember those either. I'm kind of bad with names. But hey, Mark Hamill, I mean, he did that fucking awesome movie. He was that villain in that Hamilton, which was, half Swedish, half US made movie, I guess. It had Peter Stormare as the main character. I fucking love him. He's an awesome actor. Way too underrated actor. And yeah, Mark Hamill, he was the villain in that movie. I mean, it was so awesome. I mean, Mark Hamill has done other things too, during the late 70s, early 80s, he did some, I don't know, some small sci-fi shit. Can't really remember. It was quite forgettable. And Malcolm McDowell, well, he's Malcolm McDowell, and he's fucking awesome whatever he does. Anyway, this is sort of, childhood dream achieved. I got Wing Commander 4, so fuck yeah. Now all I gotta do is hunt down for Wing Commander 3. I better write that shit down. Wing Commander 3. Is there something else I needed? Alright. Beer. Also, some Asahi. Okay, so we're down to my last two games, and they are both for the SNES. That's right, I bought some freaking Super Nintendo, and I really need to buy some more of that, cause I've got like, I don't know, less than 20 games for that console. But anyway, the first Super Nintendo game I got was friggin' Outlander. Now, this was supposed to be a Mad Max game first, but for some reason I can't really remember why they didn't make Mad Max. They made Outlander, which is totally different from Mad Max. I mean, here you drive around in your car on a desert and you shoot bad guys with your shotgun from your windows. It's a two-barrel shotgun, and yeah, then you go look for vital supplies like water, food, gas, and post-apocalypse survival equipment. So nothing like Mad Max. I'm glad they changed it. It's, you know, way better than Mad Max. But yeah, I really don't know why I got this game, because I have no, you know, emotional tie to this game. I never saw this as a kid. I never played this as a kid. I never owned this as a kid. I think I just saw a quick clip on AVGN or something. But I do love Mad Max, so maybe, you know, subconsciously I was like, I need to get that shit. And if I did see it on AVGN, it's probably shit. And I also bought the US version, cause I actually thought that they didn't release this on Europe, and I had no idea there was actually a PAL version. But the US version was, you know, cheaper anyway, so I don't care. I have Retron 5. It doesn't discriminate, so you can, you know, put anything in it and it'll play it. Except your dick. For some reason it doesn't play your dick. I tried. Oh, and if you're ever in my house and you want to play with the Retron, don't touch the Famicom slot. That's where I tried my dick. So, Outlander. This kind of seems like a cool concept. Not waiting for this to be a, you know, masterpiece or anything. It does seem so pretty cool. And this is pretty interesting. If you take a look back here, there. Fight off the biker babes while you bag some gear in town. So, when you're on foot, you basically beat up a bunch of women to get some gear. I wonder how that would go these days. You know, if someone made a game where you beat up women to get stuff. I mean, nowadays it seems like it's more like a rule that you have to get upset about everything. Me, I really don't. I don't get upset about pretty much anything. If I see something on the internet I don't like, I just scroll over it. That's a good tip. That's why my stress level is so down. I'm so calm. Also, you know, alcohol does that. Beer helps. It keeps me calm. Moving on. Okay, so we're down to my last game, and it is for the SNES. 'Cause before the last game I said my last two games were for the Super Nintendo. I mean, goddammit, pay attention. I don't want to spend my whole goddamn video, you know, explaining this shit over and over again. Fuck's sakes. Anyway, my last SNES game and last game of this video is... Oops. Secret of Evermore.
I'm going to eat you, whatever the fuck I am. I don't know.
This is the game I'm most excited about this video. I played this with an emulator, you know, back in the maybe late 90s, I think, somewhere around there. Who knows? And I remember this being pretty damn awesome. I didn't play much though. I just played little at the beginning, but what I saw there I loved. But back then, you know, when I got the emulators, of course I got shit tons of games, and I changed, you know, games, you know, more than I changed my fucking underwear. I mean, I played like 2-3 games a month. This game, I can't even remember if this was JRPG or maybe action adventure, whatever the hell, you know, something like that. But I'll take either one, cause I love both genres, so I don't care. Discover the secret of Evermore. A boy and his dog stumble upon a mysterious machine. By sheer accident, they are propelled into Evermore, a one-time utopia that now has become a confounding and deadly world. So yeah, I remember that from the beginning. You know, you go to a weird old mansion and you step inside this machine and get sucked into another place. Well, another world, Evermore, apparently. During his odyssey, the boy must master a variety of weapons, learn to harness the forces of alchemy, and make powerful allies. to battle Evermore's diabolical monsters. What's more, his dog master's shape changing. I think nowadays they call it usually shape shifting. I might be wrong, but I really haven't never heard anyone refer to shape shifters as shape changers. But well, he's got a shape changing dog, so that's cool, I guess. But even if they can muster enough skill and courage, even if they can uncover the mysterious clues, they can only find their way home by discovering the secret of Evermore. See? That's an interesting story. This got me fucking pumped, what is the secret of Evermore? Nowadays, stories are, like 99%, recycled bullshit, so I don't really care that much for stories these days in many games, which kind of sucks, because I think a good story can make you play a really crappy game too. So I played a lot of games with, crappy gameplay, but fucking awesome stories. Because I think, stories, it's up there with the gameplay. Graphics for me are the way down here. I don't give a rat's ass about graphics. Of course I do enjoy if game looks really good, it's nice to watch. I like watching beautiful stuff. I mean, I freaking watch my TV all the time. I don't watch our goddamn garbage can all the time. Because it looks disgusting and it fucking stinks, and I should probably clean that shit up. But yeah, really looking forward. I still don't know. It's got those health bars down there, which kind of suggest that it could be, JRPG maybe, or, well, damn, I guess it is action-adventure. 24 meg action-adventure. Should read the fucking cover also. Well, whatever. Still, Secret of Evermore. That is fucking awesome. So, that was this pickups video, and, if you liked this, or, well, if you didn't, I don't really give a rat's ass. You can still click like, click subscribe, click the bell, click the comments, click yourselves the fuck out of here, and click yourselves back when I upload more crap. But for now, it's goodbye. And, I'm gonna go and, find out what the fuck is the secret of Evermore. Oh, yeah.
Why don't you play with me instead, handsome boy? Ooh.
Screw the secret. I'm playing some goddamn titty pinball.
And so ends another Pickups episode. About time, if you ask me.